For your organization, what is the biggest operational challenge that your company is dealing with today?
Sure. So our organization, like many organizations, are in the midst of a lot of market ambiguity. And therefore, we have to shift our focus from primarily recruitment efforts to more sales efforts and expanding our client base.
On the recruiting side, everything is changing so rapidly. Like AI is here, you could apply a million tools to it and what have you. Like, what are you actually seeing, like boots on the ground? Like, how is that recruiter role, like, how has it changed over the last 2 years?
It's totally different. Every step of the process has changed with the evolution of AI. Primarily, our recruiters who have been very good at what they've done for many years now have to become technologists. So on top of their normal job that's quite complex, market complexities, they now have to turn in to technologists, and on top of that, they need to be learning at rapid speed. So this creates a lot of complexities, as you'd imagine.
Oh, for sure. And how are they like receiving that? Like, are they moving through the change curve, or like, do you have a strategy there?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So I'd like to say yes, we're moving through it with elegance. The way we adopted AI was the boat is leaving the dock. You're either on the boat or you're not. And if you are, as part of our company, initiatives and our employee, we're going to guide you through that. And in doing this together as a company mission, we believe we'll all learn new skills together that'll be valuable not only to the company, but to you as an individual contributor.
Okay.
So that positioning helped the staff to feel more open to the possibilities, not as though they'd be replaced, but enhanced. And I think that that's been part of our success in our adoption.
Yeah, it's powerful. It's like you see AI washing all over the place with company downsizing and what have you, and it's very powerful if you can actually bring your humans along on the journey as opposed to leaving them behind.
AI is only as good as the human interactions that work alongside it.
Yeah, for sure. So on your technology strategy then, like how well is your tech stack working together? Or is it just like, well, I do use this for that and this for that, and they don't really talk? And like what's been your journey there?
We're hyper-focused on centralizing our tech stack. And we're able to do that very easily with Bullhorn and their product suites. And I think it's important to continue to strengthen and centralize. I see some firms have such large tech stacks, and I think that becomes very hard as an administrator to manage, especially in this environment where things are changing hourly. So for me, in terms of internal operations, we're focused on process optimization, centralizing, and having a nice, clean tech stack. And in doing that, we've seen great success.
That's great. So given that you've gone down the journey, you're bringing people along, you've updated the tech stack, we're at a conference meeting with other industry peers and what have you. Like, is there something that really resonates with you that you would just want to share with like other, folks in your situation on how you've achieved the nirvana state of future state of staffing?
Yes. So I think that there's a lot of hesitation when people are faced with ambiguity. They begin just asking a lot of questions. And I think while it's important to do your research, what I found is you just need to kind of jump in. The concept of failing fast. And just to keep iterating and know that the technology will only get better the more you use it and work through it and build it together. So I think our biggest success was just kind of jumping in and being willing to explore and inquisitive and agile enough to keep up with those changes.
Yeah. And not be like punitive with people if they do fail, because things are going to break, right?
No, in fact, if they're failing, you need to kind of sit, and that's part of our success too, is, initially everyone thinks you're just going to put out a company memo and everyone's going to adopt. Mm-hmm. So we tried that. We had large-scale trainings, company-wide trainings, and people are very nervous to admit in those settings maybe a skill they feel they don't have. Okay. So a lot of our success has been just kind of sitting side by side at the desk level and asking questions from the end user on what's not working for them, and then showing them how things can work better by adapting and using the tools.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing your story.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.